this week's Meta Monday, where we are checking out the top one deck according to Untapped GGs. So this is current standard list, and the cherry on the top. This is mono white aggro. So according to Untapped GGs, it has won 56.7%. It has 23,000 matches, and the deck list, well, we have all the cards, so we can check it out, test it out. I'll give you my own ideas, and we're definitely gonna test this out on high mythic rank. The deck is quite cheap, yeah, RR. So yeah, we only have 8 rare cards. The rest are uncommons and commons. So in that sense, this is cheap, and right now it sits atop as well. It runs 4 spellbook vendors. Whenever beginning of your combat, it puts the sorcerer roll token on a creature. You wanna get this mostly on a Wonder Weave Irrealist, so it will actually becomes modified and gets flying. And the other rare is Most Helpful Weaver. It has the ability to make a token for 2 mana, then you put the counter again. Irrealist right here with this is MVP, and if you manage to get out of double strike as well, it just ends games. It's a creature enchantment deck, so if we just put on type creature, you can see that we have 16 creatures here as well. Yeah, so we had the vendor, of course the Aerolist. Then for 1 mana drops, we have Veteran Survivor. Also, if it survives at least many turns to attack and gets enough cards with the survival mechanics, it actually gets pumped as well and has hexproof. Usually you don't go that far, the game ends before that. This deck has ability to win on turn 4-5, depends how godly your draw is. And the engine, which is Optimistic Scavenger, it has Eerie, so whenever you play enchantment you can put the +1/+1 counter on a target creature. So in perfect position, you want to play this on your turn first any given day. And the rest are enchantments. So we have tons of enchantments. We already see the Weaver, so I'll put the Weaver here. Then we have Sheltered by the Ghosts. Right now it has been a staple for aggressive decks. Pre-ban it was already strong. It's still strong. It hasn't been banned, but it still finds home in Boros, aggro, and now in this version of aggro white deck as well, into Feather of Flight. Always good to play on a flash to pump your creatures, or even the best is you play it on a scavenger, so it actually gets the double amount of the +1s, well, +1 from that, and as flying also you can draw the card with it. You have the flash ability, it's really nice. The savior is the Shard Mage Rescue. Whoever wants to, it's like the green version of hexproof in landfall, mono green landfall. We have Shard Mage Rescue. Even again with flash, you get the pump, get the hexproof, and the +1/+1 stays. Into good old removal here, same rip. With this pack deck, I mean, you will, even if the opponent doesn't have any creatures and you want to pressure on the damage, you'll just play this on an empty board and you'll still get the pump if you have, like, let's say, Scavenger out, or you just want to press the lethal. It also gives engine the pump to our ethereal armor. This is the bread and butter here, the ultimate of enchantments. So it just gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control, and first strike, this actually ends games. And we're running 20 lands. If you wanna go crazy, you can try out like 18 as well, and maybe put on something else. Let's see. Yeah, Volgavos Lair. So this is an enchantment land. Although it enters tap, but you can actually choose the color. Right now it's always gonna be white here, so play 18 planes and 2 Valgavots, but with this deck list, it cannot afford to miss any turn, especially at the beginning. So I mean, if it comes in tapped and it doesn't allow you to play 2-drop, you will lose significant amount of tempo. Now let's put that deck to test as well. We're going to, like I promised, try to test it out on high ranked. So game 1. Well, this is definitely a mulligan situation. You always want to see at least one good drop. In perfect world, two creature cards. 2 lands is enough. So even in this case, we have double the same card that doesn't do anything right now because we don't have the creature. So this is definitely a mulligan. Also, 3 lands is just one too much. We can save the mulligan here. This is interesting one. It may backfire really fast if you don't draw the planes. I don't usually recommend you to key the 1-lander, like never. But if we will draw the planes here, this can go out of hand really fast. So we can risk it. Just risk it and see what happens. So we can actually see how this deck works as well. Or we can go down to 5, which in this case, with those really aggressive decks, ain't that good. You run out of the steam really fast, so I am willing to risk it for 1 mana, see what happens. And for that, since those two are really good at the beginning, I already see like a great start growing up. I am going to remove the flight and go for 6 mana here. Yeah, we're 1800, so exactly at the... Oof, and we found the land, so this is actually really good at the moment. This is a high chance that we're running into the same deck because we're testing out the top deck right now. Yeah, this is probably something familiar. This seems like the live game deck here, but I mean we're still going to go with the ghosts here because the channeler is that strong. Put on the pump here, it gets the ward, which is insanely good. So there's a high chance he will not even target this, especially with 3 planes. Although if he plays Seam Rip, it's a really good time to play it now. If not, we're just going and slamming Scavenger into armor here. Yeah, we're going to exactly this. Scavenger. Actually, we're going to do this aerialist because next turn we can get more. Out of the Scavenger and Vendor, so go in and put the armor here. Get the pump. And we're gonna attack for 6. First strike always is good. No target. I'm pretty sure we're winning this one. Leyline of Hope. This is a GG. This should be a GG. And we can go to Spellbook Vendor. Next, put on the token here. Play, of course, play one. So it will fly. And this will hit here as well. So down to 1 life here. We can scry, we don't need the plant. The ability of Aerialist of scrying, if it's modified, is just crazy. It will block. That's why we put all the pots here. Eventually, even if he deletes our scavenger, we can still push the damage. Banishing Light into Vendor, because this is the only target. We have the 2 mana wards and took away the ghosts. Okay, nothing here. Feel like it's red. We're going for the scavenger number 2. I think I will go all in here because they don't have the. Yeah, this is it. This is a GG. Scavenger. Okay, so whoever plays faster now wins. So this means whoever plays ghosts first wins, usually. Same rip, no, Aerialists, yeah. Thought so. +1. No blocks, I know you. With this matchup, I mean, even with this deck, it's still a coin flip. Scavenger into Seam Rip into Spider or Weaver. Nope, nothing. He has the what? I mean, I will not block this one. I shouldn't. If I block, we are asking him to play whatever he has, but we're gonna lose the creature. Yep, no blocks. That stronger. No point of us playing Aerialist right now. We can actually play Flight and draw and maybe get something better. So first things first. Two blockers. Okay. So if he's going to play it like that, and the flashy flashy here. Make another strong creature. I'm gonna play one creature and do the same. Bluff that we have the we have the hexproof here. But he knows if this one plains is open, there's most likely something coming. And with this matchup, as I said, whoever plays Sheltered by the Ghosts first has a like tons of just got it. Has so much advantage to win it. Double strike. Double strike should be let's see. The life gainer should have the double strike here. He will block. Good game. Oh yeah, it's a good game. I was just calculating that. How our white deck is doing. I mean, yeah, this is messy here. That drop was huge. I tried my new deck and actually no, I did something else here. It didn't even register, but 54% right now. So 7-6 with this white aggro. Yeah, my Is It Storm is doing 60. So it's 54 and the overall is 56. Meta Monday overall. Would I recommend this deck? Yes, because it's cheap. If you're just a starting player, you can get this deck down to like 8 rares. So it is something to think about. Right now, I will put those Rest in Pieces away here. We're going back for the Sim Rip like that. I'm gonna keep only one. Actually, I'm going to do the risky move and play 19 planes and do 2 Rest in Pieces, 3 rips. Yeah, this is how I like to play it. But the original one we had without the Rest in Pieces, so 4 rips for everything 4 and 20 lands, like a starter deck. For a starter deck to reach Mythic, you can do that. So if you're a starting player, if you're just a climber and you want to reach top tier really fast, I would recommend you this deck, at least in November, at least this week, because we're going to have a new set tomorrow, and definitely it's gonna be a crazy new brews, so you can enjoy that deck meanwhile. And yeah, for a few days I'm gonna play the new Avatar set, and we are going to do some new brews. Hope you like that. Hope that my content is good. If you do like that, please subscribe, leave me a message, comment, help my channel to grow. I'm gonna do the meta Mondays in every Monday and see how the meta shapes up. Maybe we will even check out the other decks. Right now I'm just gonna grab the top delivering deck, play it through and give my advice. Stay safe, and see you soon.